The COVID-19 drove the educational institutions in the country to adapt to the new normal and shift to unconventional ways in catering the needs of its learners. With the wide adoption of flexible learning nowadays, the utilization of game-based mobile learning is incited more than ever. Historia, a game-based mobile learning platform for social studies, endeavors to be relevant in the current situation of our country, as educational institutions adopt flexible modalities. Historia emphasizes the significance of using educational games for students' learning, and introduce it as another flexible approach in teaching the AP subjects. The Historia mobile application consists of two types of users. Guest users are those users who don't have a key code or they are not part of a class. Registered users are those users associated with a class and need to register to be included in the class record of the teacher. If the login is successful, the application will redirect the user to the main menu. Apart from the Play Game button, essential features can be seen on the main menu of the mobile platform. These features include the Update, Sync, Instruction, and View Stats. The Play Game button displays the three game categories, namely Quiz Game, Analogy Game, and Association Game. 4 levels correspond to the 4 AP curriculum units. The player needs to unlock the next level to be able to play it. The quiz game consists of multiple choice questions that aim to assess the student's knowledge, and when the player properly answers the question, a trivia connected with the answer is presented. Learners will be rewarded a maximum of 3 stars after completing a question. Better performance on a question, such as answering the question in a single attempt, results in more stars awarded. The analogy game lets the player analyze how the images are related and determine the word that best describes the images that aim to assess the student's understanding. In playing the analogy game, learners will also be rewarded a maximum of 3 stars after completing a question. Hints accumulated in playing the quiz game will be used to help the learners in answering the questions. Lastly, the association game aims to assess the learner's process or skills. An image is displayed, and the learners will select what situation or definition best fits the image displayed. Like the 2 game categories, the player will also be rewarded a maximum of 3 stars after completing a question. The web application consists of 4 users, namely, the administrator, EPS, head teacher, and teacher. The Education Program Specialist dashboard can control the division-wide settings like generate key code for the teachers, and manage school information, teacher information, and question set. Furthermore, the EPS can add, modify, and delete teachers that are registered under his or her division. The teacher's dashboard can control classroom-wide settings like learners' information, question set, and the question set requests. The teacher has 2 major roles. First is to monitor the learner's accomplishment, and second is to create a question set for each game category to be used by his or her learners. The head teacher's dashboard can control the department-wide settings like teachers, learners' information, and question set. The administrator's dashboard has the highest level of access to the application. Users assigned as administrators can add content on all pages and access all items in the admin toolbar. This means that the admin user can control site-wide settings including management of key code, school information, teacher information, and question set. They can also add, modify, and delete other users, and can approve or deny edits made by authors.
Historia aims to benefit the students and teachers, and the educational system of the Philippines in general, by pioneering a game-based mobile learning platform and introducing it as another flexible approach in teaching the Araling Panlipunan or AP subject. By integrating the reward and challenge aspect of a game, the students will be learning AP subject in a fun and enjoyable approach. They can also learn and play during or beyond school hours, and with or without internet connection, thus addressing some of the challenges we are encountering nowadays. In addition, by having a locally developed game, this will attract the interest of the students into game development at an early age. This supports the goals of the DOST to inspire new breed of game developers and drive the Philippines to be among the top providers of game developers in the world.